Let's keep it going. Part two.
Kelly, Cordell, Chief wants to see you. He's gonna be at Kavanaugh's. I think that's a bar over at the plaza.
Oh, come on. We're about to clock out.
Yeah, I don't write the messages. I just read them.
Come on, kid. Guess I'd rather torpedo my evening than torpedo my pension.
Now we gotta go to the bar with the chief. Bro, I thought it was in the car raid. Wow. Man, the chief just loves having us around. Like, it's only like my third day out here. Losing. You know what I'm talking about. But yeah, they always like hit me up to do stuff. Like, dang, look at this person right here. So something's gonna happen here. I know 1,000% something's gonna happen. All right. Kelly, hurry up, man. Dang. But the chief over here? By the club.
Thanks for joining us. Now that we're all here, I want to introduce you to Antonio. He's got inside information about the August gang, and he's willing to share.
Just out of the goodness of his own heart, huh?
Let's just say the department has a certain amount of leverage here. Antonio is opting to act in his own self-interest.
Jail doesn't suit my delicate constitution. I have a feeling you'd do the same in my shoes.
That's why you won't find me in your shoes.
Gentlemen, let's stow the chatter and get to work. Antonio says he can give us the leader of the August gang.
Mr. Nobody.
The question mark.
Oh, he's got a name. Matthew Costa.
Oh yeah? And where do we find this Mr. Costa?
He's holed up in the steel mill. That's been the August gang's main base for the past 2 months.
I've mobilized a SWAT unit for tonight. We don't want to risk them moving again, and I'm worried we have some loose lips in the precinct.
No time like the present.
Hell yeah.
Cordell and Kelly, I want you there with Ferreira and Lee as part of the backup squad. Let's suit up and load out. Antonio, we appreciate you risking your skin to give us this intel.
Oh, anything for our boys in blue.
Yeah, whatever you say. Ferreira, you ready?
You bet your ass.
Ground team, on me. We'll hold this position by the door and watch for runners. These goons aren't expecting us, so we should catch them off guard. Breach team, begin your approach. Remember, Costa is your primary target. We want him alive. According to our source, he's in a red jacket. On my mark, 3, 2, 1, mark! Police, freeze!
Chief, my squad is outnumbered. I need reinforcements now!
Ground team, get in there!
Got a positive ID on the leader, sir. He's in a red jacket.
That's your guy. Remember, we need him alive.
He's running.
Take him down!
Okay. There's a lot of...
Shots fired! Suspect down. He's shooting!
You're supposed to get ammo all the way there. So it looks like that's the only gun I have available. Let me just restock ammo there.
Take him down! Target is down.
I'm about to die.
He's shooting!
Man, my aim is terrible.
Suspect KIA. Take him down! Shots fired!
Couldn't get ammo there for a second. I was hitting the button, but nothing was happening.
Suspect
go.
down. He's running!
I like how he just opens the door. All smooth. No way. Okay, so there's ammo back here. I thought I was cooked there for a second.
You're out of options, dirtwad.
What the heck?
You have the right to remain silent.
Just beat me up there for a second.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Affirmative, stand by. Search returned with an active warrant.
You got this, kid?
You going to jail, sir.
You had a good long while to make trouble out here. Now you're gonna be with us for a good while longer.
You got the wrong guy.
Tell it to the judge, numbnuts.
How they always say that? You got the wrong guy, bro. You just tried to run away from him. Man, then you fought me. You're the right guy. You're going to jail.
Just relax, will ya?
So much for ending my shift. Now I gotta go to the briefing room and do all these things. Where's this next day? We shall see.
All right, officers. Organized crime has finished their initial sweep of the steel mill. They have confirmed it was the August Gang's primary base of operations. The DA is satisfied that we have enough evidence to prosecute Matthew Costa as the leader of the organization.
That mean we finally get a little peace and quiet around here?
You know how this works, Sergeant. We take down one scumbag, the rest scramble to fill the void. My gut says the other gangs will be out in force in the coming days, trying to become the new kings of the hill. Our job is to stop them. But that's for tomorrow. Tonight, we sleep the sleep of the just. Good work, all of you. Dismissed. Except you, Cordell. My office.
Hey, let me go home. But it's not good though. I understand.
Your father would have been proud of what you did today, Cordell. I know he inspired you to enlist in the ACPD. And if that motivates you to be a good cop, I'm all for it.
Thank you, sir.
I've been meaning to clear the air about something else as well. You might have heard things, but I want you to get it straight from me. The department did everything we could to track down your father's killer. I headed the investigation myself, but on a case this big, in a town this dirty, no one wants to step forward for fear of catching a bullet of their own. Was it random, intentional, someone sick in the head? We just don't know. But those are the risks we sign up for every day we put on this uniform. Trying to figure it all out will just drive you crazy. Like I said, your father would have been proud to see you in that uniform, and he would have wanted you to focus on keeping the city safe. Speaking of which, I want you to start working with Detectives Ferreira and Lee on your next shift. They're going to have their hands full with the garbage that will show up and try to fill the August Gang's shoes, and I have a feeling they'll be keeping you more than busy. Dismiss, Cordell.
Dang, my third day, I'm already working with the detective. That's what's up. That was just prologue, wasn't it? Wow. There's probably music playing, but I turn it off, so it's like I feel the gap with the yap. Because those copyrights, man, I just don't want to get in trouble so early on. Okay, so it looks like I unlocked a new area. Let's skip this. Hey, he already died?
I wish I could say otherwise, but it's a royal mess out there today. Chandler, Sayers, take Brookhaven.
You got it, boss.
Christie, Selby, make sure things stay on the rails in the east.
On it.
Cordell, Kelly, Chief wants you to have a chat with Detectives Lee and Ferrara before you set out on patrol.
Will do, Kowalski. What do you know, kid? They got you talking to the detectives already. You must be doing something right.
Hey, Cordell, Kelly, it's good to see you. We're gonna be ramping up our gang enforcement in the coming days based on some strong leads we've been getting, and we wanted to loop you in.
The two main gangs in our sights are the Jawheads, my little problem, and Crimson Serpent. Those dopes are being handled by Detective Lee.
While you're out on the beat, we want you to keep your eye out for gang members committing crimes. Once you've resolved the immediate situation, be on the alert for any additional evidence they might have dropped.
If you're able to arrest a gang member, you can also find additional clues by searching them. To take these gangs down, we're gonna need enough evidence to make the charges stick.
For now, you can leave the paperwork to us. When you find something, take it to Eugene up in the evidence room. He'll link it to our active cases and keep us posted. Once we get enough evidence, we can try to take down the leaders.
The chief says he wants you in the ocean, but not so deep it's over your head. These might be the biggest operations the precinct runs, but we still need worker bees to take care of the nitty-gritty. That's where you come in. You're on what we like to call run around and deal with crap we don't want to duty. Like talking to that scumbag Antonio.
Antonio says he'll pass us info at particular times and places. You'll go pick it up for us. Sometimes it'll be at Kavanaugh's. If he can't make it there, he'll call a prearranged payphone. He says it's the only way he can stay safe. What a pain in the ass.
Yeah, but thankfully for us, he's your pain in the ass. You want to wear the blues? You gotta pay your dues.
We all did it coming up.
Damn right. Oh, while you're up, go ahead and take this to Eugene in the evidence room. He'll talk you through his organization system.
My bad.
Hey, Cordell. Thanks for bringing this in. I guess now's a good time to talk you through how I keep track of the evidence. Take a look. Averno's gangs all have a hierarchy. We don't want to go after the big boss before we can make the charges stick. To do that, we need evidence. As you gather materials from crime scenes, I'll track the evidence against the gangster's photo. When the detectives think we have enough to make a case, they'll put together an operation to bring them in. We work our way up the chain. We get the low-level guys, and they lead us to the captain. We get the captain, and they lead us to the underboss. Eventually, we'll have enough of a foundation to target the gang's boss, arrest them, and shut down the gang for good. That Crimson Serpent evidence you just gave me is now logged in the right spot. Bring me more, and we'll start filling out the picture. Not all of the evidence you gather will be related to the gangs, but anything that connects to an active gangster will end up in here, logged against the appropriate person. Good luck out there.
You ready to get going on Crimson Serpent?
Tell me what you know about them.
The Serpents have been a player in Averno's drug and arms trade for a few years. It used to be all Chinese, but these days, the place is a regular melting pot. The leader's name is Charles Wong. He tries to play himself off as an upstanding local business leader, but we all know he's got a broader definition of business than most people. Guy's slippery as hell, but he keeps his hands clean. And his profile high just to spite us. I can't wait for the day we take that smug slime ball down.
How's the investigation going?
Slow. Sometimes I just want these people to get a whole lot less civilized so we could take the gloves off. But that's me. I used to be in tactical. Still miss the adrenaline. These days it's more paperwork and less battering rams for me, but you get us the goods on these guys, you better believe we're rolling in hard. Our first order of business is Gia Weaver. New to the scene, but very arrogant. Looking to make a name for herself. You keep an eye out for evidence. I'll see if we can link it to her.
Okay. Yeah, but so far I'm enjoying the game. It's pretty unique. Okay. So this time it's like I'm rolling Dolo. Oh no. Do I just park wherever? Oh, crap. My bad. This is the area I'm supposed to be patrolling, I guess?
We have a dope slinger in our vicinity.
Copy that.
Central, we'll take that.
You have the right to remain silent. Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Received. Checking now. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Here's a knife in the cartage. Oh. I was supposed to chase those guys down? Oh, I guess I have my partner.
Dispatch, eyes on a street brawl at our position.
Acknowledged.
84, Adam, show us handling. Arrest him!
You have the right to remain silent.
Central, get the cell ready.
Control, check this one for priors.
Checking database for records. Records indicate prior criminal activity.
Good catch.
You tried to hit me.
Available units, we have a reported 1034 fight on Fenwick Intersection 7.
Control, we're on it.
Received. Affirmative, backup is inbound.
Easy, partner. I see a blade. Runner!
have units on standby if required.
What the heck? I just missed that tackle.
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Affirmative, standby. 84, no infractions on record.
He wasn't driving though. He was running. I like the tackle mechanics. They're funny.
You have the right to remain silent. Control, check this one for priors.
Checking database for records. Search returned with an active warrant.
What have we got here?
You know what? I'd put the gun on it.
Copy.
Chili, get in the car.
Dispatch, I need a vehicle registration check.
Checking database for records. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
This is my patrol area.
Central, eyes on a counterfeit goods seller.
Copy that.
HQ, I'm observing illegal street vending at this location.
10-4. Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
Suspect is fleeing on foot.
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Affirmative, stand by. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Well, looky here. Looks like we lost them. Control 1039 in progress.
Copy that. Affirmative.
Central, we'll take that.
What am I doing here?
Roger.
I'm gonna put this guy in the car, and I'm gonna issue this guy a fine. No. You put him in the car.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Received. Checking now. 84, no infractions on record.
She didn't run away and nothing like that. Do I have to search them?
Quitting time.
I feel like every police video I've seen, yeah, they only search when they're arresting someone. So I think I did that right. Got a bunch of patrol cars out here. But that's a cool feature though, that you can like get a patrol car instead of having to walk every time. That was the end of my shift. Oh, got the suspect.
You got this, kid?
I always got it. Don't be doing nothing. I missed an offense? Wait, can I turn in? Okay, so yeah, I gotta turn in those knives. Let's get it. Upgrade token. I would take that. Gladly. Plaza. Hey. A new area open. Poor conduct. Poor conduct did I have? would say playing a game with no music is kind of weird, but at the same time, I'm kind of vibing with it.
Listen up, everyone. Before you get to your regular assignments, we have a special guest who needs our help, and he wanted to talk to you about it himself. This is Spencer Sharp.
Spencer I. Sharp, madam.
Oh, my mistake. Spencer I. Sharp. Mr. Sharp is the curator at the Averno City History Museum, and he's got a situation on his hands.
Hello, officers. I come to you with news of a serious crime. Several artifacts from the museum have gone missing, 20 in all.
They stole them out of the exhibits?
Some, yes. About half were stolen from out in the open. The rest were taken from our vault, which means that whoever made off with them knew what they were doing, and somehow managed to get their hands on a set of keys.
Got any suspects?
I have no earthly idea who would do such a thing. And to tell you the truth, I'm more concerned with finding the lost items than I am with apprehending the culprit.
Okay, you heard the man. Keep your eye out for any of this stuff as you move around the city. Then bring it in, get it to Eugene, and we'll send it back where it belongs.
Thank you, officers. Averno City's legacy depends on you.
Okay, so I don't know if I'll start this shit, and then probably call it a video for that.
Back on the grind.
Unit 84, investigate a suspicious object that has been observed at the rear of the ACB bank.
So I wonder if that poor conduct is me, bad driving. I don't know. Maybe it's I missed something. One of the guys that I arrested. I just opened this gate. Yeah. Is that a bomb?
Central, we've located the item. Property of Averno Museum. Doesn't look particularly dangerous. Looks like we need a 4-digit code.
One, two, three, four. Okay. I didn't mean to pause, but it did say I do have some upgrades. So it says increase maximum health. Need that for sure. I almost died like multiple times. Combat, increase ammo carry, increase maximum support score. Now I'm gonna do combat for now.
We are observing an individual illegally dumping trash.
84 received.
Okay, that's enough.
No for sale.
Chaser!
You got this, partner.
Book 'em, Dano! You have the right to remain silent.
I do that right?
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Affirmative, stand by. Records indicate prior criminal activity.
What have we got here?
Let me use breathalyzer.
Okay, they're sober.
Resolve, add offenses. Vehicle crimes. She has a warrant for evading arrest. Other than that, dude, you blocked me.
HQ, this is...
Patrol in the vicinity, attend a street mugging in Bakersfield. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
I gonna make it in time?
Where'd they go?
Arrest him!
Got eyes back on our target.
You have the right to remain silent. Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Received. Checking now. Search returned with an active warrant.
We'll take that.
Hey, here's a gun. Add offenses. And he has a evading arrest. That's not arrest suspect. I'm gonna pick up that gun too. Come on, kill him. What is this guy doing?
Any available units. Civilians are reporting individual street fighting on Portalo Hill.
This was a bad idea. I'm not gonna make it in time.
Find the perp, quick! Over there! Stop resisting!
Hook 'em and book 'em, kid.
You have the right to remain silent.
Support is standing by.
Hey, quit struggling!
You have the right to remain silent.
Central, suspect is in handcuffs.
Control, check this one for priors.
Checking database for records. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Ah, contraband.
What do you mean you try to beat me up? Why the GPS?
We have a confirmed carjacking underway.
Roger.
Get closer.
Suspect last spotted at Lacoima Bay.
He's hit a civilian.
Roger that. Assistance is available. Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick East.
I thought I could, like...
Need backup at my location.
Copy that.
Spike strip is ready. Spike strip effective. Ah, they missed it.
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Brookhaven.
Golly, look at that driver. Terrible, oh my gosh. Terrible driver.
Suspect vehicle identified on Portalo Hill. We have units on standby if required.
How is this here driving? I literally...
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick intersection 7.
They've ditched the vehicle.
Received.
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Affirmative, standby. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Good catch. Okay, they're sober.
For a fact, he hit a civilian. Evading arrest. Oh. But he going to jail.
All right, I'm beat. Go to your desk to end your shift.
That's a good little shift. Like I didn't catch as many criminals as I wanted, but it's all good. Come on, buddy. Man, watch out.
Quit struggling.
Wait, was I supposed to? All right, so I'm gonna call it a shift there, guys. Thank you very much for tuning into the video. As always, I appreciate y'all.